Hi everyone, I'm Nishan and welcome to my channel Save More Money, where we simplify personal finance and help you become financially independent. In my previous video, I had explained you what porting is and how you can port your health insurance policy from one provider to other. Today's video will focus on similar topic but a little different. I'll explain you few things which you should remember while porting your insurance policy. So let's begin, and please remember to like, subscribe and share the channel if you like today's video. So as per the rules which are laid out by the insurance provider, you cannot port your policy to a lower sum assured. You can port it to equal sum assured or a higher sum assured. So if I take an example, a person who is having an existing policy of 5 lakhs, if he wants to port, he cannot port to a policy of 4 lakhs or 3 lakhs or anything. He will have to port mandatorily to a policy of 5 lakhs or higher than 5 lakhs sum assured. So guys, one of the benefits of porting a health insurance policy is that the waiting period does not apply. But beware, that does not mean that waiting period is completely excluded. What it means is that the waiting period on the new policy is reduced on a pro rata basis. What normally happens is any health insurance policy, it normally has a waiting period wherein for any pre-existing diseases you will have to wait for certain number of years before those diseases are covered. Now, as per the porting rules of health insurance policies, this waiting period can be reduced on a pro rata basis when you port to some other insurance provider. So for example, if I have a policy of ICICI Lombard for 5 lakhs which I had purchased 2 years back, and now I want to port to a HDFC health insurance policy. On porting, I discover that the waiting period on HDFC is 3 years. Now because I had already served 2 years under ICICI, my waiting period will be reduced on a pro rata basis and I'll have to wait for only 1 year under HDFC before I become eligible for all the benefits of pre-existing diseases. The next point is related to change of sum assured. So guys, I already explained you that you cannot port a policy to a lower sum assured. However, if you are porting to a higher sum assured, then beware that your waiting period clause will have some modifications. So what happens is, if you are porting to a new policy of the same sum assured, all the benefits will be applicable from day one or after the number of days which are remaining in the new policy. But if you are porting from an existing provider to a new provider with a higher sum assured, then you will have to serve out the entire waiting period for that particular difference in the sum assured. Let's take the example of that ICICI HDFC policy again. So a 5 lakh ICICI policy, when I'm porting it to a HDFC policy with a sum assured of 8 lakhs, then what happens is on the sum assured of 5 lakhs, which is the same as my ICICI policy, my waiting period will only be 1 year. 2 years which I had already served in previous policy and 1 year which I have to serve here because their waiting period in HDFC is 3 years. But on the remaining 3 lakhs, which is the difference between 8 lakhs of HDFC, the new policy, and 5 lakhs of the old policy, I will have to serve the entire 3 years waiting period. I will not be getting the benefits of this 3 lakhs after 1 year. Do not assume that your porting request will always be accepted by the insurance provider. There are many chances that it may be rejected due to certain reasons. One of the reasons why the insurance company can reject your portability request is because there have been changes in your lifestyle, health conditions, and maybe they discovered something which you do not know or which the previous insurance company does not know. It might be possible that 3 years earlier, when you had taken your medicals for the insurance policy, you were perfectly fine and all your medical records were correct and the company gave you the policy. And in these 3 years, either your lifestyle changed which caused health issues, or there has been some new development in your medical or health related history which even you are not aware of. So you might not have taken a health checkup, and now when you go for your medicals after taking the new policy, the test will reveal that you have a high BP, you have cholesterol, you have diabetes, you have blockage in your heart, and for many other things which you might not know on a daily basis until you do your checks. So always do your health checkups on a regular basis and be ready if your new porting request gets rejected. So it's not necessary that when you have submitted a porting request, the insurance premium which you checked and which you were offered, it will remain the same even after medicals. There might be a case, as I explained earlier, your medical history and health history has changed, and the company sees that you are a high risk candidate for them. So they can either reject your porting request, or they can increase your premium and tell that this is the premium which now I want from you in order to cover you. So you will have to be prepared whether you want to continue giving a higher premium and port your policy, or continue with your existing policy at the current premium. It's your call. You would have noticed that every year almost all the insurance providers come up with new schemes of health insurance or some other things. And the reason they do it is because they try to incentivize things. The conditions of market have changed, healthcare has become much more feasible, new diseases are identified which can be added to the list of existing diseases, new clauses are identified, etc. etc. There can be many other reasons. So there is a policy clause wherein if you are happy with your existing service provider but not happy with the existing policy which you have, you can opt for a new policy within the same insurance service provider without foregoing your waiting period, no clause bonus and other benefits. So if we go back to our ICICI policy example, suppose my policy was purchased 3 years back, and today I get a mail from ICICI saying that they are introducing a new health insurance policy and they attach a brochure. On going through the brochure, I feel that yes, this policy is suited to what I require in today's date, and this is giving me more benefits than my existing ICICI policy. So what I can do is I can simply call up the ICICI help desk or mail them and tell them that I hold this particular policy and I want to port to this particular new type of policy. They'll port it internally and you will not have to go through any of the hassles. Next point is about the porting process and the timelines. So as per the rules which have been laid by the insurance regulator for insurance companies, every porting request has to be decided within a time frame of 15 days by the insurance companies. So if I am placing a porting request today, I should get a decision within the next 15 days. If the company does not decide within 15 days, then IRDA mandates that the new insurance company will have to mandatorily accept my porting request and they cannot reject it. Apart from these, there are a couple of other things which you should remember. Porting is a very easy process which any of you can do. If you're not happy with your policy, port it either with the same insurance provider or any other insurance provider. There are no charges involved during the porting process. It's absolutely free. You will not lose out on any of the benefits related to no claim bonus, waiting period or anything else. And last but not the least, always go through your policy documents carefully. Go through all the terms and conditions, all the wordings of your brochure and the policy document once you receive them. And if you do not agree with any of those, cancel your new policy within the free lookout period. I hope the video was useful and you will use the knowledge to port your existing health insurance policy if you are unhappy with them. That's it from my side today. If you liked the video, please remember to like, subscribe and share the channel. Until next time, this is Nishant signing off. Bye, take care, tada.